choose to go to the moon.
Welcome back to the Walking Carpet Galactic Review. I am Marvelous Marcus, and we are going to be talking about the Flippin' Moon. What do I mean by the Flippin' Moon? Well, apparently it's flipping out. People who used to, well, still do to this day, sail on the beautiful sea, use the moon to navigate. There's a northern hemisphere and a southern hemisphere to the moon, and they use this correlation to know where they are. It's been going on forever. The southern hemisphere and northern hemisphere look different, and it is due to your perspective of looking at them. So if you're looking up and you're in the northern hemisphere, it's going to look like that all the way from, moonrise to moonset. Same for the southern. Well, here's the problem, guys. This is where plot thickens. So as you see in this diagram, the shadow, yes, will move across the moon, but the moon itself stays in a fixed position. Well, we've been experiencing the moon doing a tumble, a cartwheel, rolling, if you will, and that is not normal. If you'll see here kind of an idea of what I'm talking about, how it's rolling, you'll notice how the moon is not supposed to do that, because that would be screwing up nautical people for, the duration of their travels. So why is this going on? That's a good question. It's a question I've been wrapping myself around, in my head. And I've come up with only a few things. Magnetic anomaly? Yeah, maybe. Have we flipped to our 90 degree? I don't know. But let's talk about magnetic field lines for a second, because this might explain something. If you look at the diagram here and you see these magnetic lines, you'll notice that it's kind of a normal thing when you have a magnet set up. This is what it's going to do. You can study these things, you can look it up and do all your research, and that's what we're doing here. We're doing research. We're finding out what all this is about. Now, this is what the Earth looks like. The sun's on the left, and all of our magnetic fields are shooting out the backside. Well, these field lines should never close, okay? They should always, keep a-flowing and doing some good things. If they close, that means there's something else affecting our magnetic area. Now, on the backside of the planet, we've been having that happen, and it's something I'm looking into, and that's what this is going to be all about. Well, I went over to ESWA, that's the Intergalactic Space Weather Analysis System, and I found this fantastic chart system that led me on my discoveries. Now, if you'll notice the closed field lines, if you know what you're looking at and you know what I'm talking about here and now, you'll see them. And if not, do the research to figure out how to watch this chart and read how it works. And I think you'll appreciate the fact that when two magnets are opposed, you'll see something like this. Well, when you see it on the ESWA, you know that something is affecting it. What could be affecting it? Obviously something pretty big, something rather large. Now, if I had my own little Acme rocket, I would shoot myself way up there and figure it all out myself. Find out all the real answers, and then I would have an answer for everybody. But I don't have one of those. But the problem with the magnetic winds and things is it's going to stir up a lot of problems. The Long Valley caldera, for instance, everyone worries about Yellowstone or the Cascadia, but the Long Valley is well overdue. Now, they should have evacuated this thing long before now. And will the news tell us? Heck no. This just in. They don't have a clue what's really going on, because no one's looking in the right places, or they don't have the right information. And that's what we are here to do. Search. Look high, look low, in the weirder of places, to get a grasp on where we can go next. So if you have any information, or you got some eyes on the skies, and everyone can do this on their own, they can look outside, look at the moon, look at the dipper, everything's kind of off. It's all kind of rolling up there, and that's not supposed to happen. So keep questioning it, guys, keep asking, and I'll keep these coming and a-flowing. Share this, like this, do your thing. Make sure that you're always subscribing, and, be safe out there, guys. Always. Walking Carpet, out.